At any given moment, a large industrial facility is managing hundreds, sometimes thousands, of open work orders. Each one has parts requirements, each one has a scheduled date, and each one is a potential failure point if the right spare isn't there. No planning team can manually track parts exposure across thousands of work orders, cross-reference live stock, and flag risk before it becomes a shutdown. The result? Parts discovered missing on the morning of the job. Emergency orders at a 30 to 60% cost premium. Production waits. This is where the MRO360 Work Order Planner changes the equation, not a reporting tool, a proactive warning system. It continuously monitors every scheduled work order, analyses parts availability against demand forecasts, and surfaces only the orders that need a planner's attention before it's too late to act. The planner sets 3 parameters: the plant, the risk threshold, and the planning window. One click, MRO360 runs its analysis across the entire work order schedule and returns a prioritized list of every order carrying parts risk. What would have taken days is ready in seconds. Behind every risk flag, 2 engines run in parallel. The demand forecast engine maps maintenance type against the calendar to project what parts are needed and when. Simultaneously, the system cross-references live PO data, supplier lead times, and stock positions across every plant in the network, producing a risk score for every work order, continuously and autonomously. When a planner opens a flagged order, MRO360 explains its reasoning in plain language. Which parts are the problem, what the lead time gap is, and whether surplus stock exists elsewhere in the network. No black box. Every recommendation is transparent and auditable. The stock profile shows exactly where inventory falls short against projected consumption. Planners see the full picture, not just the flag. This is where insight becomes action. MRO360 presents pre-built resolution options ranked by speed and cost. Raise a purchase requisition, fastest reliable supplier already identified. Transfer from a nearby plant, surplus pre-populated, logistics cost calculated. Expedite an existing PO, current versus required dates shown side by side. One approval and MRO360 writes directly to the ERP, no rekeying, no delay. And instead of scrolling through 1,200 work orders, the planner arrives to a filtered queue of the 17 that actually need attention. Everything else is already confirmed. The MRO360 Work Order Planner delivers 2 things maintenance operations have always needed: attention and timing, the right orders surfaced early enough to act, and procurement fulfillment, every critical spare confirmed before a work order is released. Missing parts become managed exceptions. Emergency orders become the rarity, and planners spend their time on reliability, not chasing parts. MRO360, AI native MRO.